Now, when we take a look at this vision, a fixed mindset individual has the capacity to judge how they're doing against other individuals. That's when we, in our world, we call it at-leasters. I'm not doing that bad, but at least I'm not as bad as them. When Mike got up, remember what he said? He was the king of the middle of the pack. So yeah, I could run a little faster, but I still got my medal. Hey, I could make a little more money, but I'm doing better than my friends. So when we take a look at your vision, do you have something that's absolutely driving you? Remember the rules. Inconsistent behavior means lack of absolute vision. Inconsistency of behavior is because you don't buy into your vision. You got to remember the rules. There's always a plan in play. And if you don't, it's one of my favorite rules. I have all my clients write it down. It's in all their offices. There's always a plan in play. There's always a plan in play. Whoever has the stronger plan will always win. Period. If you do not have a plan, by default, you will naturally become part of someone else's. There is always a plan in play. You have to constantly ask yourself, whose plan am I working? Am I working my plan, or am I working my employee's plan? Am I working my plan, or am I working my staff's plan? Am I working my plan, or am I actually working the prospect's plan? So when we take a look at our capacity to have this passion to get there, a person who has a fixed mindset, they may have the capacity to have guts, right? Their back's against the wall. They know they need to do something. They're in that fixed area. They have to get to activity. They know they're supposed to beforehand, but they chose not to. Then boom, they have guts. So in your mind, your notes, if you want to, guts equals a fixed mindset, and only guts. A growth mindset individual, sure they got guts, but their belief system is called discipline. So you got to remember another rule. Do a little bit all the time, not a lot some of the time. Don't make success overly complicated. It's the whole premise of the cookbook. You got to break it down to daily behaviors. Do a little bit all the time, not a lot some of the time. So my question to you is, how are you with vision? How are you with having that passion inside your head, heart, and gut that drives you to consistently do the things you're supposed to do, regardless if you feel like you want to do it? How's your vision? So take a second, take stock, and actually ask yourself, do you keep climbing? Do you keep pushing? Or for your vision, it's just enough to get to where you want to be, and once you hit a certain level of plateau, your passion stops. So how are you with vision?